You know what was so funny is that you guys didn't want to listen to me, and now people are freaking out. And what am I supposed to do? He has, like I said, billions of people against me, and I wonder who's scared to fucking have this world end, because all they have tried is for these people to understand, to leave me alone, and these people didn't want to leave me alone. And it was like their mission in life was to drop everything of their own life, their miserable mentality of I'm gonna fuck with her until she dies. And I literally wanted nothing bad to happen, and like I feel like the CIA is being questioned, and then Elon Musk is like being told off, and that Trump is a dumbass, obviously, and good thing that they're not fucking being controlled how they were before. Like, I feel like they opened their eyes, or they figured out how to like not be controlled as how they were or something. Like, they're going against him. Him trying to be rich off the United States of America is not benefiting anyone, because he's trying to steal money that is not his to begin with. And for him to have the audacity to think that, this is why you guys should have never have chose him. And like I already had predicted it, I told you guys not to vote for Trump, and then he obviously lied about him. They helped him win twice, okay? And they've said it since day one, the first time around, that there was votes that were not counted for, and those votes were not for Trump, they were for Biden. And then the second time it was again, wait, no, it was with, who was it? Who was it? Yeah, something like that. And then like they counted extra votes that were fake votes the second time around. And then obviously Elon Musk helped him, which was also a scam, because he was giving people money in order for their votes, because they needed fucking Trump. This was all a fucking plan. They investigated and said that Trump didn't really win either the second time, and it's like they erase people's minds, or they erase like the information somehow, but who remembers that? So twice, he's a failure. He will always be a failure, because he never really won, and he forced and changed the future for him to be a president. I know that Kamala Harris, the woman, had to be the president right now, and I know that we wouldn't be in this situation, and they told us that this was gonna happen. And then the first time around, he was blaming who? Obama, right? And then he was blaming Biden, and all he does is now not, he just never is going to be responsible in people's eyes. He's always going to blame somebody else for his fucking actions. And what else? Oh, the thing about me telling you guys about how his friends, Danny's friends, don't want him to be happy is not a lie. It's for reals. He asked them apparently, and they were like, yeah, because so many people saw the future, I guess, and they know that they got told exactly how, like, these people saw each of them saw their future, and they selected the ones that could be happy, and they selected the ones that shouldn't be happy, and they knew that he was gonna like me, I guess, so that's why he was not chosen, and they don't want him to be happy. And that the friends are jealous, because they were like, why you? And they don't think about what they have done for them, like he has done for them. Like, these people have helped each other out somehow, and they were mad. He was mad because he finally opened his eyes. Like, yeah, Ali was right. I shouldn't have helped them, and these are not really my friends. Because if you had good intentions, you would make sure that, like, you want to see them happy. Be like, when are you next? Let's help you find your whatever, you know. And he was talking about, oh, you're gonna not Danny, like the one that's here, Jonathan. He was like, oh, you're gonna move to Miami. I was like, I already did, because we already saw it. We're already in the future. The future reality was that I've seen my future has changed so much. I have seen myself with a baseball player. Look, the Cancun guy, Julio, that apparently I was with him in New York, and then he saw me, the baseball player from a professional baseball player saw me, and then that when he saw me, he took me away from him, and then I ended up with the professional baseball player. And the professional baseball player then, like, they won the championship of the baseball team, and he proposed in national TV in front of everyone. But then, like, I was super famous and super known on social media too, and that's how life was supposed to be. I was supposed to be known, like, billboards, you know, like influencer, everything, a model, movies. Like, there's been movies talking about me, there's music talking about me. They get inspired because, I mean, I can't get out of the Illuminati. They put me there because my family is there, and I can't do nothing about it. They were talking about celebrities that know me from Hollywood are like, oh, we're gonna snitch and we're gonna sue you, Jonathan, because you are ruining the world, and we know her. And that they were gonna fuck them up by saying what they got told. And yeah, because, like, they literally took it up the ass over fucking knowing that, you know, well, who I am. And what else? Oh yeah, so then with the whole guy thing, and that was one. He got me, like, this huge diamond ring in, like, after the game of the championship game and everything. And then, like, I wasn't sick. You guys were never supposed to get me sick. This was never supposed to be a reality. So this is all, like I said, this theory of when you change the future and it could end the world is literally true. Like, Back in the Future situation. And so then also that they were mad from the beginning because my mom, they fucking did things to her because apparently they were mad because I existed and came out of her. And I was like, oh, Jesus Christ, like, that's why they came to attack me after, because they think that we weren't supposed to exist or something. But, like, it has benefited, like, the ones that know, like, what I'm good for and why they need me. And the ones that don't and will never understand are the fucking dumbasses that just have a stupid low IQ mentality. Like, these people probably don't even know how to read or write, and they never went to school, that type of shit. And only the educated ones would understand why I'm important. So another reality was that I saw myself, like, a white dude came, like, we were secretly dating. My parents didn't know about him. I was seeing him, like, on the low key. And then when we were seeing each other, he planned out, like, what house he was gonna buy us, where we were gonna move into, and he planned out the whole wedding all by himself. And, like, we figured out how to, like, take my things and move out. And then my sister was like, oh my God, what are you doing this weekend? And it was gonna be the weekend where I was gonna get married secretly. My family didn't know, none of my friends, no one on social media knew. And then he came to pick me up, took my things, we moved out. Did not post about nothing. My family was going nuts trying to find me, and I was happy living married with that dude in like a fucking huge like land, and it was like a farm, and it was like a barn type of situation, and like we had a lot of space, and he bought this house for us, and we got like the wedding was in the property, in the house, and it was so big that there was another space, you know. So I don't know where exactly it was, but apparently my social media accounts were not active, and my phone wasn't working because he got me a new phone with a new number, and then they never found me until like years later. Like, we posted about the wedding pictures, like we got pregnant, we were gonna have like, you know, our family and stuff, and I had a new account, and they found me, and they were like, this is where you were this whole entire time. Well, yeah. And then he's talking about how like this dude really is serious. I don't know if it's true. Like I said, I'm not holding my breath, because I have seen myself in a couple situations where like we've seen it all, and then they don't like it. They don't want me to have a life. And like I said, well, like I've seen it multiple times. Tarot card readers have spoke about it multiple times. I'm supposed to be with a rich man, well taken care of, hardworking, la la li la la la, so many engagement rings, so many fucking boyfriends, husbands, whatever, right? So many times for so long, and it's just like there, and it's repeatedly over and over again because it hasn't been fulfilled. And the one from Miami, I've seen it. Like, we got married, we fucking like, he becomes more famous, he becomes more known, like he becomes, you know, more important, his opportunities open. Like, there's so many people cock blocking here, blocking everyone's fucking path, but it doesn't benefit them because they block their own. And it's just like, the blessings that are not yours, you just have to go figure out where yours are. But no, they be sticking their nose where it don't belong, right? So like, then they complain, oh, I don't have this and I don't have that. Well, it's like, why are you fucking blocking other people's blessings? And like, you could have had an opportunity, you just closed the door because Jesus like saw what you did. And how are you going to get blessed? You're not. Okay, so then don't complain about it, just accept what you did and move it along. But no, these people just complain day after day. Oh, I'm not rich, why is Alejandra rich? Oh, I'm not famous, why is Alejandra famous? Oh, I don't have, like, you know, understand? Like, these people are only thinking about me every day, and they're not thinking about themselves. See, even the wind, fucking right wind, okay, like, they don't even think about themselves. They don't worry about their own life. And he was just like, oh, you're gonna go to Miami. I was like, yeah, I already went there because we already saw it. I already lived there. I already like, you know, all of that already happened. Because to me, I'm not really missing out on anything because I already saw it, and everyone that's seen what I've seen, and everyone that's in here involved in this, like, have seen it. And it's not like I'm missing out on anything, but then they're the ones that are missing out. Do you understand what I'm saying? So yeah, like, it's not that I'm missing out on anything. Well, I am, but I'm not, because it already feels like I've already lived it, because we already did in another reality.